Demons, monsters, aliens, skeletons. What do all these spooky things have in common? Well, they're all lacking the scariest thing of all. Titties! Well, some of them do have breasts, but titties! Ow. Right, before I start, let me just say this. This is not an attack on any faith. I have never ever expressed my religious or political views on this channel. YouTube is a place for some people to get away from all the real world troubles. I'm not saying ignoring them is a positive thing, far from actually, but it's nice to have a little piece of the internet to go to shut off from the world. But for some reason, every twat on this website thinks that their opinion needs to be heard. Well, guess what? It fucking doesn't. The reason I bring this up is because The Lockean is a Christian movie, created to deter its followers of the faith away from porn. How exactly? By basically ripping off Paranormal Activity, but in a church with a bunch of kids that accidentally summon a demon by bringing a porno mag in there. Then that demon terrorises the poor kids all night in devilish ways, like knocking over a bin, or getting them slightly wet. Pure insanity. It even has a website that I bet has the whole fake "this movie was not supposed to be released" bullshit. Oh, it's not working. Let me try this. Fucking called it. The Lockean was released in 2014 with a cast of kids from the local church, directed and produced by Richard Pryor, who had something to do with the church, I'm guessing. Currently, this movie is sitting at a shocking 1.2 on IMDb, which I honestly think is the lowest rated movie I spoke about on this channel, so strap yourselves in. Speak for yourself, movie.
My name is Chris, and I used to be the youth pastor at First Baptist Church down the road. I don't want to bring that kind of stuff up anymore, you know, just afraid that it might try and come into my family or...
You can't make an anti-porn propaganda movie and say things like that.
You don't think that you're going to release what was released and that what's going to happen to those students happen.
Right, enough of your perverted thoughts, you sick fuck. You disgust me. Shit on the... Actually going on the mic. Sorry. Oh no. It looks like I can't talk about this, guys, unless I'm part of the church board. Well, I'm at least half of that title, so I think it's close enough. So Checkered Shirt sets up his camera, sits at the end of the bed to look at porn magazines, doesn't wank or anything, and then just turns the camera off. What the fuck was the point in that?
Okay, what's going on, everybody? It is me, Blake. I know what you're thinking. Why am I going to watch this? Because it's just a bunch of Christian people praying.
You read my mind, Blake.
Silly stuff, but it's not. Guess what? We're going to get crazy and have all kinds of fun tonight.
What, you want to party, Blake? You actually want to party? Let's fucking go, mate.
Josh? You okay?
Well, should be extra special because Nick has a crush on Jessica, and guess who's gonna be there tonight?
I think I know who it is. Is it Jess?
Jessica, and so my main goal...
Fucking nailed it. Ding, 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 dong. Blake, let's have a little quick word. Don't ever fucking do that again.
Mrs. Kennedy, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. It's literally the best pleasure of my life every time I see your face.
Blake, stop trying to fuck your friend's mom. Come on, man. Right, because I actually care about you guys, I'm going to give you a bit of a warning. They may have edited this movie somewhat, but they did not master the audio whatsoever. So for about the whole runtime, it randomly peaks and then goes down to like nothing. This is the one and only time I'm going to leave it at the original volume. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put it about 50% because the real volume will blow your fucking eardrums out.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Where do you think young Nicholas is right now?
Nick! Are you awake?
What? So these guys then harass Nick, who seems to want nothing to do with them. They wind him up about liking Jessica, a girl he has a crush on. They all go downstairs where they continue to talk over one another.
Where did you meet her, Nicky?
What are you doing? Like, listening to my friends. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Nicky!
This is something that constantly happens throughout the entire film.
I have never even met this girl. I've never even heard of her.
He's lying. They're just.
I'm not lying.
Who is
Total
Mickey?
fabrication.
Have you
Yeah.
touched her?
Oh.
I hate to interrupt this bullshit. Well, I don't. I actually fucking love it. But they all gang up on the kid, pray for him, give him a talk about sex, and everything gets really awkward for like 3 minutes. I know that doesn't sound long, but that's 180 seconds, which is 180,000 milliseconds. A number that big can't be quick, can it? I thought not. He gets a smooch and then bounces. Once they're in the car, they turn on Justin.
Justin, I'm your friend, okay? I really am. I like you. But digging in the garbage is weird.
It's weird, dude.
Okay?
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but you boys don't exactly have normal lives, so, you know, fucking calm down. And if you can't tell, the dialogue in this is poor. Like, really, really poor.
Here's the real question. You need to tell us, get to the bottom of this whole dumpster diving thing. Like, what is your deal, man?
Misreading lines, constant talking, it just becomes a droning noise.
Why are you cutting to me, you dickhead?
Because people throw away things that are actually...
Yes,
Because
they
they're
do.
garbage.
Because
That's why they get thrown away.
throw away
They're
things
garbage.
that
Well, we know what to do with this movie after we're done with it.
anymore.
Dude, I got like a kite last week. It was
A
awesome.
kite.
Oh, no shit. That's pretty fucking dope.
But we like you a lot. Give me a high five because you're awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
The boys then find a dumpster and clean out Blake's filthy car. And then they find something.
I think it is. Home Furnishings magazine? No. It's a dirty mag.
Oh my god. What's your language, young man?
They are quite the treat.
Put it back, Blake. Put it back.
Nick knows, man. Nick knows the pure, evil, demonic shit that a piece of paper with a naked lady printed on it actually means. And then Blake stuffs the dirty mag into Nick's bag. What a prankster. They roll up to church and give these two lads shit for no reason.
Wow, you trying to live with the church now? What is that?
It's one night.
Nice.
What do you need that
Real
double
nice,
bag
bravo.
for?
I can't wait for the porno mag to chase you a bunch of slags later.
Hey,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Hey, Genesis, what's up?
Oh shit, Phil Collins here. They chat to the girls and get ready.
You excited for this lock-in?
I'm most excited.
Yeah, so am I.
Yo, what up? Shout out to my boy JC over there chilling on the cross. Hold tight, fam. Big love to my main priest Isaac, you absolute madman. Last sermon was the shit, dude.
He's come a long way, so that's...
So they go for the rules of the lock-in, which is, it's a lock-in. Have fun. There's also cameras set up for an unexplainable reason too. How was this recorded on Justin's camera?
We've got eyes on you. Big brother is always watching.
Did the lock-in just go full Orwellian on us?
Let's keep it G-rated.
Bro, I keep everything G-rated, you get me? Everything is going so well with Jess and Nick, until she wants to go in his bag for some reason.
I swear, I have no idea how I got in there.
Oh my god.
Jessica, it's not.
Always you're a pig. You're disgusting.
Blake, did you?
Pastor Chris is trying his hardest not to laugh, so he bollocks the kids about the porn.
I just thought it'd be funny if we slid it in Blake's bag. So what's like
Whose bag?
in Blake's bag? So what's like
Blake's bag? You're Blake, you dumb prick.
Man, that's somebody's daughter. That could be my daughter.
Is there something you want to tell us, Pastor Chris? Like, did your daughter strifing the light at any point or something? So they go outside to burn the evil dirty mag. Porn is evil, but burning paper and ink for no real reason and damaging the Earth's atmosphere is completely fine. But Pastor Chris is really staring at that porn.
Do you really think that evil porn can be destroyed by mere flames? You are gravely mistaken.
They spy on Jessica as calling someone about the dirty mag she saw.
I thought he was a nice guy.
I don't know if you guys have got the message yet, but porn is bad and evil and girls won't like you. Oh great, the guys are talking over each other, which is really annoying.
You're sorry, that's your luck, brother.
You freaking came to that, man? I just got busted by that.
Oh my god, the porn is back. Shit is gonna go off my dudes. Oh fuck, look at the way those things are swaying. It's the dirty mag. Blake doesn't know where it came from. They find a bin and put the dirty mag in there. They go to walk away, but
Run! Get out!
after the boys escape, everyone has gone missing and they start freaking out.
Welcome to the second dimension where the porno mags teleported them to, where scenes last 1,000 times longer and people are even more annoying.
The boys hear a noise and go out to investigate.
Oh my goodness.
What, seriously? That weird body-shaped thing doesn't register as a threat to you guys? That was not scary. Startling, yes, but not scary. Also, what the fuck are you doing, Jessica?
And then I went to the bathroom and I came out and everyone was gone. Genesis was gone.
Everyone was gone?
Everyone was gone. You guys were gone. Like,
All the people that saw the dirty mag? We're the people that saw the dirty mag. Well, we disappeared too. A little bit of hope in me died then.
Well, I didn't say anything, but either way, panic! We need to get out this place by all means necessary.
Use the chair, use the chair. Come on! Come on!
Well, except for smashing a window, because I can't imagine the movie has the budget to replace those. They think they found a way out. I'm not sure what gave them that idea.
Come on.
That edit was fucking evil. There was no need to smash cut to these bunch of dicks screaming like that. I hate you, movie. I was totally sold until I saw Blake laughing his bollocks off. They set out to get some food.
But the evil dirty mag has shown us his true powers. Like, stopping the people from opening a fridge or the cupboards. Why must you do these horrendous things, you dirty mag?
Oh, they don't really seem to care. After a feeble attempt to break a window and a demonic porn mag stops me from opening a fridge, I too like to sit round and discuss with my friends how porn has ruined my life in some way.
It's all on you. This is your fault.
Right there, you filmed the whole thing, Justin. If you wanted it to stop, you would have stopped it.
He didn't say anything, you dick.
I understand how serious those magazines are and the impact that they have. That is what destroyed my family. Because my father couldn't let go of it because of those stupid pictures in magazines.
Powerful stuff, Jessica. Only if you didn't fuck up your lines, that might have been somewhat moving. Who am I kidding? Let's not forget what this movie deems as the biggest evil of all. Well, these.
The difference between your family, my family, is my dad could let go. He let go a long freaking time ago. And you know all that he left me? It was a box full of magazines.
What is even going Oh, fuck. Oh, what's even going on right now?
I had a laptop and I looked at some pornography and my pop found out. He took my laptop into the driveway and just ran over it with the car over and over.
That's bordering psychotic. Also, Nick, man, get your shit together, alright? Then some banging and just screaming and shouting and a fade to black. Wait, who's filming this right now? Are you telling me that not only has the porn mag become demonic, that it's also got the ability to operate a camera while everyone's sleeping? Even with the flash on, that would definitely wake these guys up. Jessica thinks she's heard Genesis and the cameraman forgot to take the lens cap off. That's better.
Guys, please. I swear it was Genesis, okay?
We don't even know if it was her or not.
She leaves, so the group go too. And then more long drawn out shots of nothing happening. I know other found footage movies do this, but the suspense is built up. There's an actual threat. But this is a Christian horror movie about porn mags. Do you honestly think they would kill anybody off?
Yes.
Yet again, I don't know what's going on. I think Jessica was pulled into a room. Oh, they've got her. Fuck. Well, there's no use fighting it. Just let's go, you know.
Oh, brave heroes.
What is that?
There's somebody. There's a kid in there. Hey, bud. What are you doing here?
Hey, man,
You okay?
buddy?
Oh, that really got me, movie. I like how the one fucking time you actually mixed your audio, it made the screen quiet. It was truly terrifying. And just in case you guys didn't get the message, they find a tape about a guy speaking to the church about his porn addiction. Because if you don't remember, porn is evil.
I almost get the hint like they're trying to say porn's evil. If only I wasn't so stupid from watching all the porn, then maybe I don't know, maybe I'd be able to decipher this hidden message.
He then says when
I get into it.
But by that he means when he's wanking his dick off like it owes him money, then he sees things.
It's almost like people are watching me.
Well, stop doing it in public then.
Hey, let me go get you a tissue.
Is that really the time or place to do this?
Can I just thank myself for a second for choosing this movie? Not only have I been able to make all the dirty sex jokes and the porn jokes, dress up like a complete dickhead, but I've also had the opportunity to ruin any chance at all in the future of YouTube monetising my videos. So thank fuck I chose this, and fuck you, YouTube.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Solid acting, guys. They start to piece together that everyone who has touched the dirty mag is stuck in the dimension. But are they forgetting anybody else? Well, yeah, Pastor Chris, he touched it. Where's that bitch at?
Dude, that Christ would just like command the demons to go and they would go.
What do you think this is, Justin? Bedtime stories? This fairy tale?
Is Blake, a member of the Christian faith, calling the Bible a fairy tale? How the fuck did this get through?
Why is this water filling up?
Justin, look, it's almost all the way filled.
Oh my god, the washroom has running water. How strange. But not as strange as the next 5 minutes where the boys act out today's events with cups and try to make out that they're going insane, but instead they sound either drunk or stoned.
Hey, I'm like,
Hey,
be quiet, I'm talking.
And she came up and she was like, Nick, I want to go. And you were just none of that happened. Blake, calm down.
This is so stupid. I don't even know why I'm friends with you guys. You're all a bunch of freaking idiots.
Blake, get out of here, Blake. No, Blake, I didn't mean it. Blake, I didn't mean it. Blake, I didn't mean it.
Man.
That sentence had like 2 conflicts in one go. What a fucking mess. Then Blake disappears. Nick then talks to the camera. But it was at this point in the movie I thought, how is this camera's battery still going? I know this movie has been very subtle about its message, but this is where it just goes all out.
If anyone sees this, do not mess around with this stuff, okay? It's not harmless. Take this as an example. If you see this, look what's happening here.
Fuck you, movie. No, seriously, stop ramming your morals down people's throats. You're worse than most of the bad movies I spoke about, because at least them, they were somewhat innocent on this. You're deliberately lying and misleading your naive audience to trick them into believing what you believe in, and that's worse than anything I've ever spoke about, so from the bottom of my heart, fuck you.
No one is coming back! Okay?
Justin, get behind the camera, mate. You can't fucking act. It goes dark and Nick disappears too. Justin goes out to look for a drink. He then finds the room with the running water and something pulls him under. Dipping someone in water in a church to symbolise some sort of rebirthing. I think I might have saw something like that if this movie wasn't being very clever with its hidden message. He cries like a little bitch for 2 minutes. When he bursts in, he realises that he's back in the real world. On the way back, Nick and Blake tell him that they don't have a clue what Justin is on about.
Are you talking like, did Pastor Chris like get on you again? Like, don't even...
What do you actually mean by this, Nick? Do you need somebody to speak to? So Justin gets out.
I can't believe they don't remember.
I just don't believe it. And Justin throws all the porn out because that's where it belongs. In the trash. Because porn is no good. Okay then. Really? You're not winding me up, are you, movie?
So that was the Lockean.
This patronising, vindictive, judgmental movie that's hidden moral isn't fucking hidden. The editing is near non-existent, but where there is, it's just terrible. The audio isn't mixed, so it goes from incredibly quiet to eardrum bursting loud. The acting was poor, but these guys weren't professional actors. They were just bored kids, so they get a little bit of a pass. The pacing is dead, long drawn out shots of nothing followed up with people talking over one another. But my main issue with this movie is that it was shown to a trusting, naive audience, not realising that the creators of this movie want to impose their beliefs onto themselves, the unknowing innocent party, which is far worse than any crazy director or talking animal movie combined.
Thank you guys for all the support, it means the absolute world to me. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. If I make a video about them, I'll give you guys a shout out. Apart from that, have a fantastic spook-filled Halloween. My name is Josh, I don't have a sign off, so go away. And I'm going to go wash this off because I can imagine this is going to be a fucking nightmare.